In June 2013, the Green Dragons, a martial arts and health organization from Boston, traveled with 2 high school students to Wudang Mountain in China, the birthplace of Tai Chi and Taoist Kung Fu. We didn't just go to tour, we went to train. The project was an extension of our programs in urban schools, where we bring holistic fitness and healthy eating via gardening to K-12 classrooms. The 2 guys, Vanley and Sedone, traveled with me, Dr. Mike Cermak, to learn what Kung Fu and Tai Chi look like at the source and have a trip that would not only change our perspective on urban school systems, but also change each of our lives. Thanks to the incredible generosity of our first online funding campaign, we were able to begin our film project where we set out to document how this trip would impact not only our Kung Fu skills, but also our lives as students and teachers in other settings. Each of us has unique strengths and challenges. Sedone and Vanley were in a dropout prevention program and had to think hard about how they could take what they learned in China to help them finish high school. As for me, a longtime martial arts teacher and college professor, I wanted to see how this helped me reinvigorate my training and face my own physical and mental challenges of bringing change to urban schools. The trip itself turned out beyond our wildest expectations. We spent a few days in Beijing seeing the sights, with Vanley testing out his parkour whenever he got the chance, and then hopped an 18-hour train ride to Wudang Shan to meet up with Master Bing, an amazing Taoist Kung Fu teacher who had agreed to host us. We began training on his rooftop in Wudang City and chose to learn bare hand, staff, and fan forms, as well as Tai Chi. We also traveled to the 5 Dragon Temple, a hidden treasure in the mountain where some of the Taoist monks live. At home in Boston, we often hear a question of how martial arts and gardening relate. But living with the Taoists at the source of Kung Fu, we saw how they actually lived the Green Dragon way. Each day they combined their sustainable farming with Tai Chi, Kung Fu, and meditation, proving to us how vital this connection is for all people striving to live an empowered and sustainable life. Could this deep connection between fitness and food be a missing ingredient for American public schools? This is what we are exploring in our documentary. The trip was so positive that we want to go again and add more stories to our film. After a full journey, Sedone just graduated high school, and Vanley is close to his own graduation. The film will show what happened after this trip in more detail, but both guys are still helping us spread the Green Dragon's message in addition to pushing for their own goals. So we want to develop this trip to China into a sustainable program and to add even more content to the first cut of the film. Meet Franklin and DeAndre, 2 new Green Dragon students who are hoping to make the second trip with us this year. Vanley is planning to come back as well. We can't make this happen without your help. If we can raise $2,000 per student, $6,000 total, we can make this second trip happen. If we meet our bigger goal of $10,000, we can ensure at least 1 more year of this experience for urban youth.
I didn't know anything, to be honest, but then, like I said, as I kept going to the classes, I found out that it's a way of you relaxing and actually working your body, making it be more healthier. My physical goal is to lose weight and get a little bit in shape. Not a little bit, but get in shape. Right now, I weigh 220, 225, and I would like to go down to 190, 180, around there. I think that the Green Dragons are important for public education. It's because a lot of us are we don't know much about things that are out there and the things that we can eat and the things that we can do to make our health better.
It would mean the world to us because it would allow us to be able to experience the trip in China, to be able to learn firsthand from a master, and also to get the opportunity to travel and just to spread our views and just learn more other than what we see and witness every day.
So now please, if you can give us a donation, that would be very helpful for me especially, because I can't afford the trip.
Again, the new students have been working hard on training and raising 20% of their own funds. With your donation, you can help us complete a longer version of the film and continue to grow our vision of creating international partnerships for the Green Dragons programs. If you donate, We've got some good kickbacks here, including tickets to the opening of the first cut of the film in June, tickets to the second big party when we release the longer version of the film next year, and even a chance to meet the guys and train with the Green Dragons. Please send us any support that you can. As we say in our Green Dragons classes, work hard, play fair, and grow well.
I am extremely grateful. If I could give everyone out there an incredible handshake or just have an awesome conversation about, to them about how thankful I am, it would be amazing. So thank you. Thanks, Ian.
I truly am so grateful that you guys gave us the opportunity to go to China. Without you guys, this would not have it would have just been a dream. This actually is gonna stick with me, and I feel like you guys now is a part of me, just like the trip. I really sincerely hope that one day your dreams